kept the dribble. Nice pass inside for Jordan. Turn and a dunk. Foul on Rick Mahorn. Count the basket.
And he tries for the steal on the post-up play, and Ricky, probably supposed to help, got in a little bit.
Off the clock, Michael comes down with about 9 seconds, and the clock goes up, draws the foul. The ball hits the rim.
Come to play at center. He's been a big help.
And a big factor, Doug Collins has been able to
make it 5 out of 6 on the year. Jordan, perfect.
In that lineup change and having them start again.
Jordan, turning into a one-man gang now, is in double figures with 10 points. 35 remaining, 4-point lead. Jordan tucks it to 2. And off a screen, Jordan fighting through nicely is Vinnie Johnson. Jordan off balance. Paxson and Jordan at guard. And Jordan winds up on the floor, slides a few feet, and has 16 points. And the Chicago Bulls have their first lead of the ball game.
Right, and he has become an offensive force for this Detroit ball club.
Jordan spins and deals. 24 for Michael Jordan. It's tough to work in a new man, as he's trying to do with Edwards. Jordan left open top of the key. You can forget that to keep the lead. Jordan over Lewis, and he's got another one. 29 points for Michael Jordan. This league had just have license to do those things.
And there's one there.
Jordan gets the basket and the foul. Michael Jordan silences the crowd. He has 31 points on this Easter Sunday.
Doug Collins did not start Brad Sellers to start the third period.
Dumars, good defensive player on Jordan.
To the offensive glass, Corzine and Oakley.
Now Jordan hits. Jordan. There's Jordan. And that's the first dunk or slam that Jordan has had today. And people talk about Magic and Bird and Jordan. Good reason they talk about those three.
And also, this is the Chicago Bulls are the second leading team in attendance in the league. Strong first 3 periods and then struggled.
Jordan puts the Bulls in. Thomas tries to steal. Jordan hits the shot. Well, when I see that Rodman is guarding Jordan now, we mentioned that would be one of the defensive matchups. The bigger forward, Rodman against Jordan. Up front, Jordan around a screen. He's got it. Lane Beer keeps it alive. Thomas knocked away by Jordan from behind with 24 seconds remaining and 21 on the shot clock.
But keep this in mind, Mark, they don't always use the Jordan rules.
Oh, they didn't preach it. They didn't brag about it. But it was on display.
Jordan to the foul line, room in the lane. Isaiah grabs him and fouls him.
The Jordan rules were for the Pistons to know about, not for anybody else to know about.
The Jordan rules, is that something you guys made up?
Jordan rules were, to stop him, period, because nobody else could beat you on that ball club.
Right, where the Pistons playing their first game number 7 at home. Michael Jordan count the basket, and he will shoot a free throw.
Here, Michael Jordan takes advantage of it. Again, getting pushed off the block.
Michael Jordan, who was he? Who cares about him?
Threw it away, and out of there is Jordan. He's got Paxson and Davis with him. He doesn't need him. We've been around this league long enough to know the rule. No fracture, no foul.
No foul being called in this play. Michael turns around. He can't believe it. There goes the tongue flying, and there goes the man himself flying. Lane Beer has no chance. Look at boom.
Chance to cut the lead down to 11, which is as few as it's been since the first quarter.
Now watch as Michael Jordan comes at the bottom of your screen here, how he leaves the defensive man. Dumars was thinking that he had rotation help. Woo! Wow. Watch the quickness that he pivots here. There it is right there.
Calm you down. They'll work their plays. Steal. He kept it in bounds. Here it is again. Oh! Yes! This is one for the book, UB. He's done a lot of great shots, but I've never seen...
Detroit will calm you down. They'll work their plays.
Steal. He kept it in bounds. Here it is again.
Oh! Yes! before from him. Well, you see, it was an excellent save. Now, when he gets it back, you'll see him elevate, do a 360, and just toss it up.
And they went as far as they could go, but midnight has struck for the Bulls. There's Thomas and Jordan with congratulations as Paxson fouls out. What can you say about Michael Jordan and what he has become in this league, Hubie?
It's just nice what the building is doing right now. Total appreciation of a great superstar. What he has meant not only to the franchise, but to the city.
Detroit Piston defense holds the Chicago Bulls to 28 of 90, 31%. But Michael Jordan had 31, and he's with Pat O'Brien.
Right. Vern, Michael Jordan here in the midst of the celebration. What are you saying to the other players, Mike?
All you can do is wish them good luck. I mean, we fought hard. They were the better team. We went to a 7-game series. What more can we ask for? We want to be where they are, but we still got to wait our turn. We're still trying to improve our team. They were the better team, and they played better today.
What's your emotion now, Michael? Sadness, frustration?
Sadly, I'm disappointed, because I wanted to go further. But I got to accept the season that we played. We had a good season. We got this far. We got to look forward to next season. That's the only thing we can do.
Gave it a hell of a run.
Thank you.
I think the greeting is for the Pistons as they are headed off as time runs down. Pistons wasting no time in getting out of here. Now a timeout was called. They left the bench, although there's 7 and 9, 10 seconds remaining. The Pistons just left.
Michael, for the last 3 years, it has been Detroit that has gone on. Let me be the first to hand you this. And also, it had to be a bit of sweet revenge winning here.
Well, I think you have to give a credit to Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, my supporting cast. These guys played extremely well. I think for the city of Chicago and for the organization, this is a big step for us. And, we can only go and move up. Right now, we're looking forward to the finals and trying to do our best.
Now, you mentioned before the game that you wanted to stamp out Detroit and stop that kind of play. What was that about?
Well, we just wanted to play clean basketball, even though they were going to try to, maybe dirty it up. But we were going to keep our composure and play the game of basketball like we know how to play. And I think we held our heads. We really didn't let them get us out of our game, and we kept our poise and did what we had to do.
Today, he thinks Michael Jordan is the best athlete of any team sport ever. And there will not be someone coming along as the next Michael Jordan, but Grant Hill is the best. Grant Hill is going to be a pretty good player.
Yeah, he said Grant Hill just wants to be the best that Grant Hill can be. And Michael Jordan is being the best Michael Jordan right now.
Now, this guy's 35 years old. My. And he's averaging 28.3 points per game. He is 35 years old.
And I think he's jumping better this year than he did last year. I also think he's more driven. He really wants to win this title this year.
For a multiplicity of reasons, yes. Don't you think?
Oh, definitely.
Many of them having to do with the Chicago organization.
With management, with people saying he's too old. Right now, Brian Williams is not thinking Michael Jordan is too old.